Hey folks, thanks for coming back, I guess, to my second video regarding uh, my journey to through bariatric surgery. Update since last time I had my appointment with a pre-surgery appointment, so I met with the nurses. They went over all my medication I'm currently taking. Um, they did the blood pressure, oxygen levels, those things which were good. Those are on track. Then I met with an anesthesiologist. I can never say that properly. Just asked about previous um, surgeries that I've had and how I reacted to, being knocked out for a while. So that went well. They have no concerns for me really for my surgery, so that is great. Makes me, feel better, and I'm sure it makes Chad feel even better. Although he won't feel better till I'm out of surgery and awake and good to go. Beyond that, I started my shakes on last Wednesday. So I was lucky I only have to do 2 weeks of these OptiFast shakes, which look like this. So the lovely vanilla and chocolate. I don't recommend these if you don't have to take them. The first day I thought I was gonna die. I wanted to puke. I was gagging trying to get these down. But luckily for some reason the second day I actually got quite a bit better. And I also started actually mixing it in with ice and some flavorings. So yeah, these first day, no one warned me that they were going to be this bad on the first day, so I'm glad that they did get a little better. And I guess, I don't know if my mouth or my taste buds adjusted to it, but it was almost palatable on the second day, and now I'm down to 4 days left after this shake. So that's an idea. That's a chocolate one blended with ice. And I also have figured out what I like adding to it. So this one in particular, I just have the peppermint mint extract, which is nice. So like chocolate mint, banana and chocolate, if you like that, that's nice. No, caramel is actually really nice with the vanilla. I enjoyed that with the vanilla, and I also add decaf instant coffee in both of them, because I can't have full caffeinated beverages or any caffeine. We can do decaf tea or coffee. And a good one with the vanilla shake with the coffee is actually, I found a vanilla, oh, there's Felix on the table. It's a vanilla, with the vanilla, it's a cinnamon flavoring that I actually found at Rexall with like where you get the boosts and the Ensures and all those things. They're a little more expensive, but I figured because cinnamon sometimes will like just go to the bottom of the drink, I thought the liquid form would be nice. So yeah, that's not bad. Then if I'm not doing with any coffee or anything like that, the Dasani drops, something like this, is perfectly fine too with the vanilla flavor. As long as the additives or the flavoring are sugar-free, you can put whatever you want. So I drink 4 of these in a day. So basically I'm doing like 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and then 7 p.m. So those are my shakes. Beyond that, what I get to do, because this is all we're eating, we do have to add some fiber to our diet. So I'm taking like a teaspoonful of this each day. And if you don't drink this like right away after you mix it, it's not pretty. Like it gets super clumpy, not clumpy, but like it's like that slime stuff that the kids have some days. I sound like an old person. The kids these days. But yeah, if you ever have to take Metamucil for whatever reason, make sure you drink it quickly. Otherwise, it gets really gross. So that I take usually just when I get home from work. And then I will then have a cup of broth. So I just had these organic ones that I got at Foodland near here. And the chicken ones, they're nice. It's a wonderful change from the sweet of the shakes. So it's my little daily treat is to have actually something salty. So I do there's like enough for 3 servings in the one block. And there's zero sugars is what's one of the important things, is that we keep the sugars to an absolute minimum. So that's usually after my Metamucil. And then we're also told if we're like desperate for something crunchy, we can have like a pickle or, you know, a cucumber or, you know, a piece of carrot. And what I found, oh, okay, Felix is gonna make a mess. What I found for myself, looking at the calorie count and all that, what worked for me is the extreme beans. I'll just have one or two, you know, and their servings are 3. And there's very little sugar in these, which is great. But what I love, it's hot and spicy, so it's adding that extra, well, that vinegary and the spice and all that I'm not getting through any other way right now. So yeah, that's basically my diet for a total of 14 days. I have 4 days to go after this, and that's surgery day, so that will be on the Wednesday coming up of the day I'm filming this. I'm super excited. I'm going to be off work for 5 weeks total, because I took a couple days before the surgery, and then my boss said, well, instead of coming back on the Thursday, I want you to take the rest of the week off. So it gives me a total of 5 weeks, you know, to get used to my new stomach, new way of eating before I go back to work. So that is pretty much where I am right now. I'll find out exactly what time my surgery is the day before. They say give them between 1 and 5 p.m. They give you a call to let you know, and then you go in. And maybe, ooh, the angle has changed thanks to Felix. So I'll probably give you the next update just a couple days after my surgery, see how I'm doing, how it went. Yeah, on the shakes, the other fun thing is they are 900 calories a day for the 4 of them. So the idea is to get your liver to shrink and to kind of minimize the fat around the area so that they have more room to actually go and maneuver in. So for me, so far, I've been lucky. I've lost about 10 pounds just on these. So yay, it's a nice little kickstart to get you going before the surgery. So that's it for me. That's my update for now. You know, again, if you have any questions, feel free. I'll try to answer as best as I can. I'm not the expert. This is just my experience and my journey. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you after the surgery.